Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Wisp here, and yeah, I'm just gonna play some Slither and tell you guys a story. So this story is on how I got Saturday school. And for those who don't know, Saturday school is when you do something bad, and instead of getting suspended, they make you go to school on Saturday for like 2 to 4 hours, or 1 to 4 hours actually. So it was just another day, and just had to go to school, middle of the school year, the perfect year, my 7th grade year actually. And like it was just going, everything was going great, everything. The whole day I was having fun. And then we got in science class, which was actually one of my last blocks of the day. I mean periods. And yeah, so we had to do a project about, like, I think it was like bottle rockets or something. And me and my friend were doing project on the computer. And for those who don't know, if you go on Google Chrome and you not Google Chrome, Google Drive, and you and your friend have a doc together, you can actually like have a chat. So me and my friend sitting next to each other, we had the smart idea of making a chat. So we made the chat, and me and him were sitting there talking, and like in the chat, and then actually I think the project was on leaves. Yeah, that's how it all started. It was on leaves. So we're looking for this leaf. I think it was like it had to have multiple leaves or whatever. And so we were looking for a plant that had multiple leaves. And my friend comes across a plant, and I thought it was cannabis. So I was like, no, dude, we can't use that. It has weed on it. And he's like, no, dude, this is not weed. So I was like, alright, get the teacher. We get the teacher. She opens up the Chromebook. She checks out the chat, of course, because, teachers are snoopy. It's not terrible. I'm never going to say that again. But, yeah, they're like, she looked at the chat, and what she read was me saying, hi, my friend Josh, going, fuck her right in the pussy. And then me going, LOL, XD, XD. She closed the Chromebook. She said, you guys are not allowed to use Chromebooks no more. Sit here and think about what you've done. Not even telling us or anything. Like we didn't, at the time we didn't know. So then I'd say later that day, about last block, which was English, or last period, which was English, me and my friend Josh just so happened to have the same class. Like, we had the class together. So we went to class. We're sitting there, and then out of nowhere we get we get called from the office saying, Josh and James is my name, by the way, guys, please come down to the office. So me and Josh walk down to the office. We sit down right in front of my principal, Mr. Dickhead. No, I'm not going to call him that. He was actually pretty nice. His name was Mr. Favor. And so we sit down. He looks at us. He's like, you guys know what you've done? And we're like, of course, no. But, we kind of actually knew what we did, but we're just stupid. So we sit down, and we look at him. He goes, so, how was science class? And we were like, well, I don't know, we got the Chromebooks taken away from us for no reason. And he's like, well, I heard what you guys said on the Chromebooks. It was very inappropriate, and I don't want you to do it again. So me, being the stupid kid that I am, I was like, what did we say? Huh? And he's like, you boys have said that you want to have negative something with the teacher. So, we're sitting there, and then, oh man, that sucked. Anyway, so we're sitting there, we look at him, we're like, what? He's like, you boys were on the chat, and you both said something inappropriate, and I'm not going to say that word. And then, long story short, he's like, Josh, you got Saturday school for four hours, because he said that. He's the one that wrote the fucker right in the pussy. And I got Saturday school for 2 hours. So, what me and Josh had to do is we had to go to school on a Saturday. Okay, get this. I had to wake up at 6 a.m., go to school, sit there in a classroom for 2 hours. I mean, Josh had it easy, though, because he got to go to a basketball game for the last 2 hours. And, like, he was barely at the basketball game anyway. Like, the teacher just let him sit down for, like, a minute. And then she's like, just leave. But anyway, we both had to sit in that classroom for 2 hours and listen to this kid watch Sunday videos which, oh my gosh, it was annoying. Everything was just so sucky, like, at that day. In that moment, like, during the time period between the Tuesday when we both said that, and the Saturday, like, when we both had to go to Saturday school, we both, like, I had to explain to my dad why I got Saturday school, and I was so nervous to write down what he said, like I tell him, so I decided to write a note and leave it on the kitchen table, and I said, I got Saturday school because my friend Josh said, fuck her, right in the P star S-Y, and, like, I was just so scared, because I was in 7th grade at the time, so, like, I was just so scared to tell my dad that I knew what that stuff was and everything. But, I mean, he knows now, because, like, you know, clearly, because I wrote that down and told him. Yeah, so after that, we just had, like, just Saturday school. And after Saturday school, I ended up going back to my friend Trevor's house where I was the day before, and I spent the night there. And I just went back to his house, fell asleep, and then didn't go home that night because I was sleeping still. I felt bad for sleeping through, like, that entire day, like, at his house. Yeah. So, anyway, that's the time that I got Saturday school, and if you ever had Saturday school, comment and just tell me how bad it was. And, yeah. If you want more story videos, comment, tell me if you want me to tell more stories or not. But, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, Saturday school sucked. So, leave a like for my pain.
Yeah, fuck the FaZe Clan, they don't even hit shots. Adapt to spin, 720, it's a swap. This motherfucker thinking that he can rap, but how you gonna do that when you can't even act? Oh, shit. Here we go again, another day.